Hey, Rocky Peak, it's great to be with you again. We're right here at the wilderness of Zin, which is one of the places where Israel wandered in the wilderness for 40 years. And we're actually at the site of the grave of David Ben-Gurion, who's the first prime minister of Israel, who came to live in the Negev here in the south. But it's been an amazing day. It's one of my favorite places to come on this trip, because we follow the journey of the nation of Israel, and it's just so incredible, God's vision for them, how he wanted to come and live with the people in the tabernacle, how he'd lead them with the cloud by day, the fire by night. But of course it all went away when they got to the edge of the promised land, and they decided it was too scary, and so they stopped listening, they stopped following, and as a result they ended up for 40 years wandering in the wilderness. So we talked about that, how in our lives, that if we want to experience all that God has for us, we have to learn how to listen and follow, and not just pick and choose when we want to do that, but when the cloud moves, we move. And often it's going to require some risk. It's going to be a little scary, but that he will be with us every step of the way. And so today we did a big hike. And I have Sam Santos here with me, and I just wanted to get her thoughts on it. So Sam, welcome, and so good to have you. Glad you could be on this trip. And
so exciting.
What was your day? What was your day like?
Yeah, my day was really exciting. I knew that, going into the wilderness of Zin, we weren't sure if we'd be able to actually go on the hike because there's been some flash flooding. But thankfully the Lord provided and opened up the trail for us. I think my favorite part of the hike is looking up, at this massive face of this mountain, and, looking at each other, looking at Michael and being like, where's the top of us? How are we going to get to the top? And then, realizing that there are ladders to climb, there are steps to take, but it's just one after the other. And then when you get to the top, it felt so amazing because it's like, wow, I can't believe I actually conquered that, and I did that, and all it took was just having the faith that my legs would be able to take me there. And it was so exciting and so amazing. We got to share an ice cream at the top. That was definitely my favorite part. But yeah, just knowing that you do have the capability, you have the strength to do it, and seeing that, almost 98% of the people on this trip actually went up and made it to the top. So it was amazing.
Yeah, I love your description of that, because it's such a walk of faith. When you come to the mountain, it looks like straight up and like it's impossible. But you just kind of follow, and we just take one step at a time, and before you know it, we're at the top, and it was an amazing feeling of accomplishment.
Right.
Plus the Magnum bars were awesome. Right?
I know, just the best.
Anyway, thanks for joining us. We'll keep you in touch with what we're going to do. We're heading back to the Dead Sea right now. We're going to go floating in the Dead Sea, and then tomorrow we're on to Qumran and En Gedi and Masada. So looking forward to talking to you then.